Now, I knew when I got this book that it's not really my thing. I hate these covers. I really hate these covers. Okay, but anyways, that's just my personal opinion. It's not my cup of tea. But I knew it was going to have not just sex, but it's the whole how utterly fabulously gorgeous he is, how utterly fabulously delectable she is. You know, it's constantly wanting each other type thing, wanting to touch each other. But anyways, and I knew I had read about it in a group, and I thought, oh, I'll give it a try. But who is she like? Karen Moaning? Maybe. Anyways, but I thought I'd try it, and actually, it's not bad. Yes, you know, there is the desire for each other and how sumptuous each other are, and all that kind of stuff going on. But anyways, besides that, it has immortals, which I like. I like immortals far better than I like, say, vampires or which are immortal. But I mean, these immortals aren't going around sucking everybody's blood and putting massive holes in their teeth. Not so far, anyways. It starts in 1026 AA, which is after Alliance. And they're fighting a war, just to put it in very, very short form. They're fighting a war. Actually, it's over Earth. It's too hard to explain. It's kind of like they find new land, and then they send warriors from each of their realms to go and fight each other, and then whoever wins gets this new land, because they always are in need of new land. So when new land is discovered, then each king and queen of each, I believe it's realms, send a fighter, and they have whoever's last, of course, their king and queen in their realm or country or whatever you want to call it, win the land. So anyways, these immortals from these different realms are sent to Earth, and they start their battle way back in time, or well, in 1026 AA, after Alliance. And trouble happens, and they're frozen. Okay, this other dude comes along, to put it in simple forms, and he zaps them, and he freezes a bunch of the fighters in this war, combatants. And then you skip to modern day, and two women out hiking, and they come across the cave. They get lost. They come across the cave, and these immortal warriors have been there a long time, very, very long time, and I forget how many centuries, but it's been a long time, like 100 or something. And anyways, then the fun starts. They start fighting each other, and the two ladies are there, and of course, one of the main ladies, and of course Knox, the main man, are like super attracted to each other. And then he takes her away to his safe house, which is still in existence, and he's able to like open, I forget what they're called in the books, like shoot, like a wormhole. Anyways, can't remember what they're called in the books. And he's able to jump around. Now, the trouble with that is, of course, even though his safe house, which opens to him, is fine, they could jump to another area, or say another one of his safe houses or something, and end up in the middle of New York City, you know, in the middle of the street, or it's hard to say, Subway or something. Like, it's, of course, everything's changed. But anyways, it's interesting so far. I haven't had a lot of time to read lately, and I've been really tired, so I've been sleeping some. And I'm still very tired, so I'm a little behind. This book, today's the 10th, and this book has to go back on the 16th, but I can renew it. My nails are all broken off. It's winter time. I can't grow nails in the winter. They just snap, break, crack. I should turn my vaporizer on in my room. It might help. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I'm reading right now, though I did do a library trip. I did. I know I'm not done this book, but I had to go out, and it was late. The library closes at 8 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I can probably get there about 7:30-ish, and which really sucked. I would have liked a couple more minutes to have looked, but I brought home about 7 books anyways, so but there was a couple there that I didn't find, but I was rushed. But I, like, the library closes at 8. I kind of like going by 7:30, or I should have got there about 7. Would have helped. But anyways, yeah, there's very limited parking downtown. And at nighttime, I'm not going to go into the big parking lot and walk through the parking lot and go across. You have to go, like, through this walkway bridge and then cross and come down and around by the library. And this time of year, it's very dark. I really don't like doing that walk downtown anyways, but especially now in the dark, no, it's not happening. So if I get there around 7:30, I can usually get one of the parking spots out front, because it's, you know, not as busy, especially if it's like raining or snowing or something. I have a better chance of getting a parking spot outside and closer to the doors. And like I say, I still brought home about 7 books, and I've already started the one. But I usually have one on the go up here in my bedroom, and I usually have one on the go downstairs. So that's not a bad thing. I have a kitty here licking himself. Hang on. Kitty, 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 kitty. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Okay. I'm trying to eat my apple. Oh, there's Bear. My apple. And Mummy's apple. You send a video to Cambria? Huh? Should we send a video to Cambria? Huh? You guys trying to mooch my apple? What are you whining about? What are you whining about? Huh? Baron's like, hey, where's mine? Hang on. I don't even think he likes it. He just eats it because she is and I do. See? He doesn't even want it. He really doesn't want it. He's just eating it because we do. It's so silly. She might get a haircut Friday. Was that good, Baron? Tastes like chicken? Baron, tastes like chicken? No, he stopped. Yeah, crazy cat. No, he's not going to do it now. No. Oh, maybe. Nope. That's funny.
If I show him, I said, How can somebody make that a hand like that over and over and over? I say, look, right? I say, that's her card. That's my card, and that's her partner's card. Right? And I would say, let me see your cards. I'd say, flip.
Doggy? That the doggy? Yeah? Yeah. The doggy. Watching Pebbles. What you doing? Hi. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? What you doing?
Call when I knew I figured out she was going to call. Like if my hand was all red, right? And I knew she was fucking, I just knew she was going to call spades. It's hard to explain. Do you know what I mean? And I knew I just knew. I would go like this, spades, or I'd even say spades alone. And she would fucking look right at me, Fluffy, right? Do you know what I mean? And when
Wash the fingers. Serena, what you doing? Hi, pretty kitty. Serena's on a scratching post. See, I put the blanket on the couch to protect it. The dogs, their paws, and the cats, and their hair, but blanket comes in handy on the couch for other things too. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? This is the second book after Gilded Cage, Tarnished City. And it's actually started off really well. And it's really got my attention, and I just wish I had time to sit down and just read, because, yeah, I'm not very far in, but I went to the library yesterday, so I'm not very far in, but it's pretty good. Enjoying it. I didn't mind the first one.